What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. So, campaign, going back to the YouTube Dankest Dungeon. We have our Houndmaster, and he's pretty damn strong. In the last episode, we got that very rare collar for him, which gave him 20% damage, 30% extra chance to bleed, and I can't even remember what it minused. It was like such a minor thing to minus that it didn't really matter. So I'm thinking we stack that and a focus ring on him, and he's going to be ripping ass all across the yard.
Days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Let's see, what did we get? It was called, there it is. The Spike Collar. 20% damage, 30% bleed skill chance, and he gets 30% healed receive. Or minus 30% heal receive, which pretty much sucks, but isn't the worst because he has a decent protection. Let's take a look around. Houndmaster only 50% protection. Meh. The Berserk Charm is actually really good. I like the Berserk Charm a lot. But I don't think we have, obviously we don't have enough money to spend. So make sure our lower level people are all geared up, and it seems to be that they are. Let's see who we can take out, or let's look at the missions first. There's a boss fight here, but I don't really like the Martyr Seal. The Fasting Seal is decent. Well, at least it would give us lots of experience. Nah. 2 speed for minus 5% accuracy. That's not bad, but I think we could do better. I guess we're gonna go for this Fasting Seal here to get lots of experience on all of our guys too. So let's see, who can we make a party composition out of? Sadly, we're missing a healer, and we need more deeds to be able to increase our hero barracks. But I want this Occultist and Vestal. So I guess we're gonna have to make a no healer composition. Or no, we can bring Tony. Tony's gonna come along. So let's do the lowest XP people. Let's go with combination of this. This looks like a pretty good composition to me. We have our frontline person who has a butt ton of damage, and I believe is decently upgraded. 2-1, 2-1. Alright, so we know this is going to be the party we're going to roll with, so let's go ahead and upgrade them to 10 max. Make them all decked out. Stu's decked out, and we said Tony. Tony's decked out. Let's check out Tony's skills. Actually, don't know if we've upgraded them all. Looks like we have. So we're bringing out Alex. Alex could use a few upgrades here. We will do the stun base, and we will do all the damages. Stu's fully upgraded, and Amber was the person. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of her stuff too. So that brings us with just enough money to have the composition we want. Stu, Amber, Tony. So my idea is we're going to be shadow fading pretty often. Let's see, 8 speed is pretty much going to guarantee her the first turn, hopefully. We're going to take off Pick to the Face and replace it with Poison Darts, in the hopes that on the first turn we're going to be able to shadow fade backwards to get us a quick stun and give her the dodge buff, and then she's going to be able to apply poison darts if it's a high priority target with lots of protection, or get some throwing daggers and flashing daggers out. And either way, no matter where our buddy here is, he can use all of his skills from the second and third position if he happens to go before her. Tony can use all his stuff from the back, and of course our Lady Alex here can lay down the DPS from the front. So with all that being said, let's unequip all the trinkets, sort by rarity, and let's start equipping people. I believe, of course, we're going to go ahead and give the Houndmaster's Collar to him to increase the damage and bleed skill chance. I think it would almost be interesting to give him this, because he would still get 10% bleed skill chance, but he would have the extra resist on top. That'd be kind of nice. That doesn't decrease any accuracy, but I really like this combo on our on Amber, because she has a really high natural crit. Let's see who has the highest natural crit. Holy moly, 11. We don't really want Tony to be the main damage dealer, but 17% is really hard to turn down. He has 3% from quirks. Is it only because it's showing clutch hitter? That doesn't seem right. Okay. But that would be an incredible amount of DPS to be able to lay down. But we're definitely going to give her the combination here. I think we're going to give... Okay, she has a lot of stuff that increases her accuracy. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to give her the quick draw charm in hopes that we can get her to go first consistently. Because as long as she goes first, I don't know. I mean, is it really so important to go first just to get a Shadow Fade off? It doesn't deal any damage. I actually don't think that's the smart idea. I think the smart idea would be to give her the original combo we had planned. Give him the ability to go faster and have more crit. Let's see, what is our first lady here? We definitely want her with... I think some more accuracy is going to be really nice. And we can get a free 2-2 buff here. I don't think it's a bad idea. But at the same point in time, how much HP is that? 3. Is that really worth it? I can't say it is. So we'll go with a free 2-2 buff. I mean, it has no negatives associated with it, so I don't think it's a bad idea. And I don't think Tony is going to primarily be a healer. Actually, I think he's going to do a lot of DPS. So I wouldn't mind equipping him as though he were going to. I don't know, it'd be kind of nice to be able to get constant debuffs with him. And none of these are really going to go on him. We can just do the Ancestor Scroll. It's just meh to have. He resists debuffs, I guess. It's there. And, I was kind of digging that idea that we were glossing over earlier, but we didn't commit to, with the debuff skill chance. If we could just stack debuffs on a high priority target that deals a lot of damage or something, I think that could be pretty nice. I haven't decided if I want to keep the Shadow Fade meta we got going for the quick stun and giving her dodge, or if we just want her to be dealing as much DPS as possible. It's a real hard decision because she can only attack the first target with the... Yeah, we're gonna do it because without the poison darts I feel like we're gonna be at a disadvantage in the dungeon. So let's go ahead and provision up. We're gonna need lots of food here. I'm gonna say 2 stacks of food for the 2 camps, and I'm gonna add some for healing. Since it's a very long dungeon, I'm gonna be safe with 3 shovels. The Warrens has a lot of blight. 1 bandage for... Or no, let's go 2 bandages because we have a risky healer. 2 medicinal herbs for more food chance. 1 skeleton key for chest. I'm gonna say 1 holy water. I can't think of too much that would be used. Let's go with some torches. Because we haven't decided how we really want to roll yet, if it's gonna be dark or light. So I'm gonna take a look at the layout. If the layout isn't too bad, we might go for like a very, very early camp. And the camp is just going to carry us as long as we can with some nice buffs. Matter of fact, I think that's what we're going to do.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, so we need to do some math here. 90% of rooms, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I believe last time we did this math, it was 17.1, which allows us to skip 2 rooms. I think it would be pretty smart to be like this. Come down here, come up here, do this one, double back, go ahead, go through here, come up, boosh boosh, double back, and then finish it out. So we'll only have to double back twice. I don't think that's too bad. Let's see what buffs we have before we go in here. We don't have my favorite buff for her, which is Sharpened Spear, so that's a little risky. And we don't really have much of a buff from her either. The most important thing we would do is less likely to surprise. We don't even have the scouting buff. Did she have a scouting buff? No scouting buff. And then we'd get 20% damage as well. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I think it might be more useful to go for the... Oh. No! Damn it. That actually sucks. What was that did that? Compulsive. We need to take Compulsive out of there. because we could have got a 20%, or it might even have been a 30% buff from that. And that would have went till we scouted. So what we could have done is doubled back, done our early campfire, gave somebody a massive buff, probably Amber here. Or no, maybe our Houndmaster. And then proceed to double buff him for like 50% damage, and then he would just carry us the entire dungeon. But I mean, what you gonna do? People gonna do what they gotta do, Chief. I think we're gonna try to stay in Radiant Light for the scouting chance. Because if those are empty rooms, we may... Nice dodge. If these are empty rooms, we may just come down here and do it and double back. Okay, I think we should go ahead for the early DPS and the bleed chance. Nice, big bleeds all across. Let's go for the Abyssal Artillery as well. I want to get these stressors out and back. They're kind of what's worrying me here. That is a lot of stress. Let's go for a Thrown Dagger. If we can do some... Oh wow, he's guaranteed dead if it hits. Maybe we should go for Flashing Daggers. It's a pretty high % chance to kill, and it'll deal damage to both of them. Oh wow. It killed the person I didn't expect. Sadly, he's going to get his turn, and the Drums of Doom is going to hurt us quite a bit. Actually, that wasn't as much stress as I thought it was going to be, so... I'm not as worried. I remember that we wanted to start bringing more bandages here, and now that we're here, it's kind of sucky. Let's go with a Breakthrough. Oh, those dodges, though. That was really bad. I was really hoping for some nice damages. Aw, man! Wow! That is so much. Another Flashing Daggers is pretty much guaranteed to kill, and it has a decent chance to crit, so... Nice. We crit him and his corpse. How do you feel about that? I think we should go for the kill. Nice. Good crit. Only 4% too. That's actually almost too good to be true. Let's lower his damage in case he gets a turn here. And then let's go for the stun. Oh, a crit. A singular strike. You tell him. And he almost just like bled away there. 5 missing HP. Nice. And the resist on the bleed. And he bled out.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Already with the tough decisions here. The Bone Altar. A dark altar with skulls prominently on display. A strange power can be felt in its presence. I don't know what this does. I'm assuming it's going to give us a holy fuck ton of stress. But I don't know that to be sure. If it were to give us a big buff, I'd be pretty happy, so... Oh, it gave us a good buff. But it's not for long, actually. That's strange. We didn't get a scout, but I am going to go ahead and walk it out now. That's kind of lame that that isn't a long buff. It's actually, like, really damn lame. Pretty good damage and a bleed on everybody.
Confidence
Double kill.
as the enemy crumbles.
Fantastic. Nice kills.
As victories mount,
What are these? Deeds? We do need deeds. We'll get rid of the holy water. And let's go ahead and check out this room. Well, luckily there was nothing there. So now we have one more room we can skip. I'm thinking this one. It'll make it a little bit easier. This double back is kind of hurting. We're quite stressed out. Go ahead and do this with the bandage since we brought 2.
wealth beyond measure.
Ooh, free food.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and check this out. A map. The map. The map. The map! Let's see, we got an empty room, we got a room battle. I think we can go ahead and skip that room battle. This is... Sorry, a lot of battles, man. At least we know they're there, though, so... That's kind of nice. We'll go ahead and skip this one. We will go up in here and hit this one. Let's see, if we skip this one and skip this one, then we have to do the rest. So we'd go here, come up, go around, hit this, and then double back and do that. So yeah, we can skip these 2 and not feel bad about it, I think. I definitely want to kill the slasher. I noticed that the slasher's been critting a lot more. I don't know if that's just my unluckiness with dealing with the target, but Seems to be happening a lot to me anyway. I kind of want to reduce this guy's damage. Nice. Let's go ahead and throw a dagger. 10 damage is pretty damn nice. If we get an early breakthrough, damn, he got his vomit off. I actually don't know if it's even worth it to try for the breakthrough now. Oh, a crit. Jesus. At least he resisted that damn stun though. Let's go with the breakthrough. I mean, why not? 664, pretty good. I want to kill this slasher in the back. Maybe we can just double stack debuffs on this guy? He's down. Fantastico. Double? Nice, wow. Minus 70% damage. Nice 0 damage, bro. Resisted the stun too. Very happy about that turn of events. We didn't expect her to do much damage. She already debuffed herself. Go for the stun or maybe just the kill. Go for the stun. That had a higher crit chance. And we actually got it too, so. Wow, that guy was just screwed. Stood no chance.
Remind yourself that
we wanted portraits too, but I think we should keep on to what we have right now. This is the composition we want. We want her to go early, but she hasn't been going early. What does she have that's keeping her from going so early? Doesn't look like she has anything. Maybe it's just been bad luck this far? I'm not quite sure. So we saw the scout. I'm going to go ahead and double pop this out. So we see there's a battle here and a battle there. We're going to be able to skip this battle, which is kind of nice, but we know there's going to be one here as well. How's he going first? Oh yeah, the quick draw charm. Herpa derpa, blurpa.
devastating
Double
blow.
crit. Incredible. I wouldn't mind just getting this guy out of the way, so still lots of DPS to him. We nerfed Tony's damage pretty hard with that trinket. Oh, the crit. Man, they are getting way more crits than we could ever hope for. I probably should have done the flashing daggers there, but looks like we get another chance. One damage. At least it isn't a crit for once. We probably need to do a couple heals here. 4 with no bleed? Nice. If there was a bleed there, it wouldn't have been worth, but good stun. Let's just do the AoE. There's a chance to crit and we can stack up the bleed. 8 damage is pretty damn nice. So he's actually taking 2 bleed damage each turn, which is pretty damn nice. Poison dart him. And this guy is screwed. He's taking 6 damage a turn. Let's take this chance to heal. That bleed is nasty. Wouldn't mind. I don't know if we want to use our bandage on it. We may just say screw it and let it go. Let it be, let it be, blah blah blah, let it be. 246. Yeah, we'll let it go. Actually, we'll reinforce his decision with some noms. It's like, hey, you know, it ain't so bad, man. Trust us. Just stuff your face and be okay with it. I do think this is far enough along that we can camp without feeling bad. We'll go ahead and eat big too.
The battle may yet be
Ain't even worrying about it. I think Hound's Watch is really nice. I think Dark Strength is really good. We'll do it for him. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Therapy Dog onto him. And then we're gonna reduce our own stress. And we're gonna reduce his some more. So I think that was pretty good. We reduced everybody's stress and we got a couple buffs out.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
we got one
strength
buff
to
out.
follow it.
But it's actually a really damn good buff. I think I'm just gonna keep them in this formation. So, that trap sucks.
Ambushed by foul
2
invention.
damage, but it actually was just for the stress. That's pretty sad. Another reason to do that is it did make more room in our inventory, which is kind of nice. 4 creatures. Wow. That actually made a pretty big difference. That was a lot of damage to get right out the gate there. Ooh, double kill. He needs it too. He needs all the stress resist he can get. And he dodged the stun. Feeling pretty damn good about that. Flashing daggers just for the crit chance. Didn't happen, but it was a decent try. And that fight just got obliterated. I actually don't know.
Trifling victory.
15% dodge for HP is below 25%. I'm good. That's not what I'm looking for here. But I will get rid of it for this ruby. I actually don't know what this one does. If I had to guess, it's probably bad, but if it did give a buff, it would be pretty sick to double stack it. What did it do? Oh, nice! It gave us a positive thing. 20% scouting chance. Pretty happy about that. If we can... oh my god. I'm gonna do it.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Screw it. We're going all in. I already got rid of the torches. Mostly I'm doing this because we have a really good scouting chance. Damn. Sucks the blight got resisted. Ooh, the bleeds! That's real nice. I guess we could go for the bit of damage. 2. He's gonna die at least. Those pig squills in the distance are a little creepy, not about to lie. At least he resists the stuns, man. Let's try for the kill. 3, is that enough? That is enough. I'm really happy about that, because he hadn't his turn yet, I don't think. This maggot is already gone. Sounds like I'm insulting him. This maggot is already gone. Damn, he resisted it again? He has the same blight and bleed resist, but he resisted the damn... okay. 0 damage. Okay. They have so much protection. I'm kind of happy we had the blight and bleeds on our team.
This expedition at least promises success.
The darkness is a little scary, but I think we can really bank on some nice money here if it works out for us. Damn, there's a room battle here. But that's not bad. I mean, we did skip that earlier fight. If it gets really bad, we can just go ahead and dog treat out the gate and try to like one-shot the fight. Which, if this is a bad fight, we may just go ahead and do that. Actually, it is a pretty ugly fight, so I think I'm gonna do that. Oh wow, he didn't get to go first, even with the quick draw charm. Flashing daggers. Oh my lord, the double crit. Alright, well now I'm not gonna waste it, because that double crit was fantastic. Jesus Christ, the Houndmaster is a monster. How much HP does he have? 4? There's no chance to kill. Nobody really needs heals right now, so I don't feel bad in doing that. At least he chose a decent target of Vomit. She crits a lot, so... don't you blight me! Nice resist. Let's go ahead and just, like, kill you. No bow to doubt it, no doubt about it. Oh, good crit. We really need our occultist to stress down, though. He's tripping balls right now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
If you're wondering what I mean when I'm saying I'm holding on to our doggy treat, is the doggy treat makes it gives a gigantic buff to your Houndmaster for 1 turn. Or, actually I think it's for 3 turns, but it's like such a big buff you'd only use it against bosses or fights that are like retardedly scary. So if for some reason a Shambler came out of nowhere, we would definitely use it against him. This is what we wanted this for. More free food. Totally digging that. We'll eat a little bit. I mean, why not? We got like, what, 10 there for free? Wait. We skipped these 2 rooms, so we do have to hit this room. That sucks. Because I think that's one of the rooms I didn't plan on hitting. We know there's a trap here. Let's see who disarms. 40%, 50, 70. Wow, the fat 70 here. Oh, she's back to 0 stress, too. Fantastic. Definitely got to go over here. Sadly, there's a fight here. Unless it was like, this is actually kind of scary. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna save our doggy treat though, because we're rolling through these fights, not easily, but we aren't dying too terribly. Nice crit. 17% is actually pretty silly. 6 damage is like nothing to scoff at, especially with the accuracy buff on top. Let's go for the stun. If we can just deny all of their damage this whole fight, that wouldn't That wouldn't hurt me too bad. I'd be pretty happy about the situation. Good crit. Sadly, he resisted the damn bleed. Let's lower his damage. I always have to check which one it is because I forget. The higher debuff chance is pretty good, even if it did lower our damage quite a bit. 4 damage with a 35% debuff, that must have been pretty high. We'll go for the AoE, hoping for crits to resist some. But he's dead anyway. Whose turn? Oh, it was hers. I guess we'll go for a heal. Just because this guy's gonna die. The bleed sucks. Did we use that bandage? We didn't. So I'm definitely gonna heal this up. Doesn't look like we're gonna need another medicinal herb as we have enough food. We're gonna save our last campfire purely as a stress reducer at this point because we're rolling so well through this. Nothing here. And it should just be these 3 rooms. And it doesn't matter which way we take him because we went ahead and went through this room. So we're just gonna take him like this way. We might double back up and check to see if these are treasures though. Because if we could get some free little secret buffs out of them, I wouldn't feel bad. Buffs are just some good supplies would be nice. Or not supplies, some moolah, man. Look how little money we have. This has been such a mediocre run right now. No surprises. Let's just go with the flashing daggers, maybe. That crit is fantastic. Now, if we can get our Houndmaster to go, I doubt there's going to be a harder fight than this, so look at that. 120% damage! What the hell? It's so broken! 5% crit, 20 accuracy? Is he just going to, like, one-shot everything? I mean, he didn't, but he may as well have. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for using it now. But that fight got obliterated. So it worked earlier, so I'm gonna see if it'll work now. It did.
Now it must be carried home.
Jesus Christ. Let's see what we gotta go here. Damn it. We definitely gotta get that off of Tony. The creeping cough is actually really bad. Is that disease? Yeah. Minus 20% damage is god awful. Alright, we get it. You like checking stuff. We gotta get that out of his system, man. Don't want the torch. And we'll just double back to like two feet. Who's gonna complain? Quit stepping on my feet! Shut up, man. Just turn around when you walk. Damn savages. Don't want to mess with that. I actually don't remember how to get that one to have a really good result. Damn.
Is the trap maker's
That is a
art.
lot of stress.
His efficacy on
I'm pretty sure Tony
his own eyes.
he's had enough bad stuff happen to him. He's not going to be coming out anyway. We see there's a trap and there's one more room battle. And we're going to disarm it with Amber because she has 70%. And she's back to 0 again. That's incredible. I mean, she has the least amount of stress. And she got the loot, of course.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly.
This isn't as much money as I wanted to make going through this in a little bit of a dark run, but it's been enough. At least we can't get surprised by this because we scouted it out. He still has the 20% damage buff. That's pretty nice. Good bleed. This guy actually doesn't have a protection buff, so I don't feel too bad about it. Let's reduce his damage though. Good debuff. Nice crit. I wasn't gonna say anything because I want her to like go clutch, and she did. These guys hurt like way more than they should, and they apply a frickin' bleed. Like, come on, get out of here with that bull shenanigan. Good dodges. One bleed, nothing we can't take care of. Let's go ahead and start stacking it up on him, baby. Yeah, he's gonna be screwed real soon. Just stack all the debuffs. Look at this. He has 8 damage coming up to him. There's no reason to heal because this is the last fight, so let's go for a crit. Nice. A little bit of free stress relief there. This guy is actually bleeding for 9 damage. That's crazy. They said dots can bleed now. I haven't seen it happen myself, but apparently they can. I bleed. High crit chance. Oh, the 25%er at the end there. That went off pretty well. Go ahead and get rid of this. Grab that. I mean, unless we have to double back, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we don't. We'll go ahead and open this too. The contents are yours.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So I mean, it was relatively stress-free. Tony got some bad stuff, but pretty much his own fault for checking everything. We got Thin Blooded, kind of sucks, but Faded is fantastic. Unholy Slayer's pretty good. Stress Faster is pretty good too. Quick Reflex is actually like one of the better ones in the whole game. So Tony, like, he got a lot of bad stuff, but he pulled it out in the end. Sort this by level. And let's go ahead and commit Tony. Got to get rid of that Creeping Cough. Sadly, that doesn't leave very many lower level people, and we still didn't get the deeds we needed. We need one more damn deed. I believe we have enough time in this episode. Let's go ahead and commit some people. Nobody really needs it, actually. I was about to say let's commit, but let's at least check what we got for sale. I really like these damage stones. I think they're pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and pick another one up. 4K is quite a bit at this point because we're broke as a joke, but I still think it's going to be worth it. See if we can upgrade anything. The reduced prices is probably what we're going to go with, but I want to get the deeds because I wouldn't mind having more people. Cheaper prices, always nice. I mean, we can do a little bit on this. Hold on. Is there anything else that we need to buff up with said things? Go ahead and do that, and then next time we'll just focus purely on deeds. And then I think we should just... I kind of like the pictures. I wouldn't mind holding on to them for a little bit. And we'll buff this up some.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Treatment ward. So they said that you can reinforce training on people now to keep whatever positive one that you want. So I think that'd be a pretty good idea. Improve stress reduction while meditating. We need to find somebody that has something that's like so ridiculous that we would never want to get rid of it. I think Bobap had one. Hard Noggin's pretty good. Quick Reflexes is actually fantastic for him. Not really seeing too much. That we would just die if it accidentally got overwritten. Faded is so good, but I don't want to do it on our lower levels till they've made it to the higher rankings, the golden era, as it were, up top. That's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching our series on Darkest Dungeon. If you enjoyed it, check out the other content on the channel. We have Nuclear Throne, we also have some Isaac. The daily runs have been going pretty decently in Nuclear Throne. We're still working to get higher up. And in Isaac we have a decent streak going. So I would highly recommend checking those two series out. As always, daily episodes, so like if you're enjoying the content, subscribe so you can get it daily, and comment down there on somebody that you like. You can say their name, or you can just say, that Jester is pretty badass, or, you know, that Leper was not really showing up the skills I was looking for. Whatever you guys want to do. But I hope you guys have the most fantastic day in the whole universe. See you guys.